Well, here we are, Android fans, with another Cool Loser Tech video. Today's segment is going to be in the best Android games of the week, off the market, brought to you by me, the Cool Loser, and I'm going to give you guys the big news, the reason why I didn't make a video for Thursday, and for further videos, I have something important to tell you guys, and I won't tell you until after I get rid of these games for you. Don't want to leave you guys stranded since I already had them ready for you for yesterday, but I'm making time right now to give you some games real quick for you guys. I'm going to do it quick as I can, and it might not be the best what you're used to, but here I go. Glass Destroyer. This game is a puzzle game which requires you to get rid of all these blues and get all these reds back on the platform where it says level 1. You can tap on them and make sure that they don't fall off of the platform. Do it the best you can without having them fall off. Once they're all on, don't get rid of the red ones and stay on the platform. You will pass the level. It kind of takes a little while for it to tell you the level completes, and you complete it. So lives, you get 6 lives. Your score is up there, and you'll go through level 1 all the way as far as you can. So you always have to restart if you lose all your 6 lives. So you only get 6 lives to get as far as you can. So once you lose, you'll have to restart from 0-1. Drag Racing. One of you guys, or actually a few of you guys, told me about this game. So Drag Racing, you can choose your pro, your beginner, and everything, but I'll just go right back here. When you first start up the game, it'll tell you to buy a car, and you're basically stuck with a really low-end car. You have to work your way up. So you can choose your races, and you do your beginner mode, and you can choose your quarter mile or half mile. We'll just do a half mile. And there's the car that I have. So once you're ready, you want to go, you can press the gas right here. You got it going, and you can let it go, and then you find your perfect shift spot. And when it turns green, you see that little triangle. That's when letting you know if you're redlining or when the perfect shift. That's a good shift. It wasn't perfect. And I'm going to lose to this guy if I don't shift right again. And I basically lost, obviously. And I shifted, and I should left. I lost. He beat me. Keeps track of your records when you lose. And you can upgrade a whole bunch of things on your cars, buying a whole bunch of different cars that you would probably like. So you work your way up to get a whole bunch of more money. Finger Cut. This game is pretty cool. If you like challenges, turn it up a little. This is a timer game which will give you a reaction. Press play and tell you, put your finger and release your finger when it tells you to. So, like right now, what I need to do is just leave it on there. Get your finger off as quick as you can. Made it. That's level 1 passed, so I'll go to the next one. I made it. It's challenging, guys. It's pretty fun. It don't tell you when. Look at that. Level 3. I'm talking to you guys, and I'm still doing it. There you guys. So you guys can see I keep getting further and further as you can. And it got me, so I didn't take it off on time, and I lose, and you can restart, submit your scores. And then we have My Paper Plane 2. This is a paid app, and it uses your accelerometer to play. And there's a couple of worlds that you can play here, the different missions. I'll just go, let's do Evening City. You can choose your difficulty. We'll just keep it on easy just so I can show you real quick. Running through games, so you keep going forward until you run into blocks and it stops you from getting as far as you can. So you want to get the distance and also get the stars and just get as further as you can away through everything. So as you can see, I'm running on my Nexus 1 and it runs pretty smooth. Hopefully it runs really smooth on your phone and you might like it. I don't know. Yep, finally got past a little level where I just was stuck before. Oh, I didn't realize I was out of camera, guys. And you want to get the stars, like I said, guys, and it just keeps getting faster, as you can see. But I'm going to quit it here just because I need to review the next games. Bomb Toss. Bomb Toss is a pretty cool game. Alright, so continue, new game, or game box. I'm going to do a continue mode. The point of this game is it's like a tossing. You got to toss bombs out. It gets real hard. Let me do a quick pause here. Okay, I just paused it right now, and I'll give you quick instructions. Right here, these are bombs, which you have infinity amount of bombs here. This bomb up here that's blue is tossing a freeze bomb. Then you have an explosion, as in like a grenade, and then you have a whole chain reaction one there. that does pretty cool things. My money is right there, which as you kill these monsters or zombies that are coming through, they will leave coins, and they have different kind of hits that require different bombs to kill. So I'll just do a quick play right here. And what I gotta do is toss. Like, you can't just like barely toss it. You need to aim the toss and make sure it hits them. You can see their health barely going down. Sorry about that glare, guys. So I gotta flick them out. And if I want to stop them from coming, I can press that button and I freeze them. You see that? Whoever was there, they're frozen. So I can keep throwing. It'll tell you the scenario of what you need to do, what the weapons do, the zombies, how much they require to get hit. You need to upgrade your weapons to get more hits out of them. And you can see they have like more. There's my coins. And I'm sorry, guys. I feel like I'm rushed and I'm not doing it very good, guys. But at least I'm showing you guys new games instead of leaving you guys completely hanging. And once they get to the fence, they'll tear through it, and that's what I'm not supposed to do. Not let them get through it. I'm just gonna quit here. The next one, Paper War for 2 players. Also, if you guys have 2 players and you want to play on the same platform, same phone, this will be the game. It doesn't have very many. As you can see, it only has 3, but it can be really fun for the easily entertained. And anti-aircraft, plane smasher, and cannon battle. Cannon battle is one of the, I guess, would be the best one on this. I don't know. It depends. But the person over here can be shooting these little things. I don't know what to call them, but what the point is to get all the points, keep all the points before this guy scores all the points. So you can do 2-player mode, obviously, if you have multi-point touch. And it's kind of a little hard to get used to, but it'll tell you how to get into it. For the instruction, you can restart, go to home, and check out the other games here. Plane Smasher. There's little bombs here. You gotta make sure you splash only your planes and not theirs. So you take turns on that part. Anti-aircraft is where you want to hit theirs and not yours. So I don't know if you like it. Like I'm just reviewing games for you guys to try. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're the best, but there are new games out there. Like I always try to show you guys. And then we have Lame Castle Free. Now you guys can hear how I mess up before I do my editings, but this is the quickest way I've done it in a long while. This used to be the way I used to do it. Anyways, touch to save the kingdom, and the mission is a runner game. Let me just give you a quick gameplay what you gotta do. I am on level 6. The effects are pretty cool. And here's your normal, jump, and then double jump, and then you got your dive. So the point is, getting as far as you can. You can see the castle up here. Down here, actually. And there's your health. Don't do that. And that shoots you out forward. And there'll be a whole bunch of different obstacles up there to do. And, dive through. I'm doing a horrible job showing you guys. And you guys are going to hate me for it. But, I just got to get through it. I got plans to do. And I just didn't want to leave you guys all hanging. But you'll get through it. Watch the gameplay. When you have it on your plane on your own, you'll see how much better it is than just me showing it off this way. And my health is down. Gotta get out. And now we have Parkour Roof Riders. This is the light version, obviously. And we'll load here. Parkour, another runner game. I thought it was pretty cool because it has a lot of gestures that you can do on this game. Press start, just let it load. And a gesture to jump up is just jumping up this way. If you want to do save and try. If you want to jump this way, that you can jump over things in the middle. And then there's just different. So I just made it through because if you jumped up, you would have hit it. And there's just like gestures that you can find out. It's to run the game to see how far you can get. There'll be pretty cool things to check out on it. There's different levels that you can go through. That's about it. I can just show you. There's a whole bunch of different people you can actually unlock. It'll teach you what the gestures are, what you can do without it as you go further. You can choose your people, who you want. So just mess around with it. 12 minutes. Alright, so Oh, I guess I got through them all. I think there were about 8 games here. That's better than nothing, right, guys? And now I'm going to give you guys the news of what's happening with me. I'm going to be gone for a little bit. My father is having issues with money and his job and his house, and he's lost his house in the last 4 years, and cars, and he's having health problems with his anxiety and stuff like that. And he's 53 years old, and he needs money to keep himself alive, obviously, and I need to give back to my dad for everything he's done for me, and I'm going to do the best I can to keep him back on his feet. He's not together with my mom. They divorced, so he's separated, and I don't get to see him a lot, and I want to take this opportunity to spend some time with him as well and help him out back on his feet. So what I'm trying to say now is that I'm going to keep myself busy working, getting a whole bunch of different shifts, and trying out how to make more money to help out my dad pay his rent and other bills that he needs to have on top of what I need to do, on top of my fun, on top of my work. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to be on Twitter and on Facebook updating you guys with some new games and stuff like that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at the Cool Loser, and Facebook is facebook.com/the Cool Loser, or if you want to go there, guys. Sorry about, again, my video, the delivery of it. There's not going to be any QR codes or links like that. So please forgive me and please understand. And I'm going to come back as soon as I can, as fast as I can. And I'll still try to post videos as much as I can whenever I get the chance. But I'm going to be really busy, guys, trying to make some money up to help my dad. It happens to the best of us. I mean, a lot of you guys are probably in situations with your parents or yourselves. And I'm sorry, and it just happens to the best of us. And so please stick around and don't leave. I'll be back, guys. I'll be back as soon as I get something figured out for my parents. Or should I say my daddy. Hopefully I'm back within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Bye.